So, you asked specifically for a small grove in the highlands, and you were able to locate said small grove so that you can prepare for the battle to come.
Yeah, so basically the plan was to sort of fence the area in with ropes and any kind of like wire because it'll be harder to cut than rope. We also found some barbed wire apparently and like thorny vines and stinging nettles and brambles and stuff like that. Anything to slow the bunny down if it tries to escape. And we were gonna we're gonna string those up between the trees and cover them with leaves and branches so that they were camouflaged, and then just sort of leave either end of the copse opened so that we can drive into it with our caravans, uh, and perhaps either stage a breakdown or a rehearsal or um, camping and rehearsing or something like that. Um, along the trail where our posters, our flyers said that we would be traveling.
All right. Uh, so you said you do want to leave an opening for when you bring the caravan through.
Yeah, we want an opening on either end.
Okay. Do you have
And then we were gonna try and set up like a gate or like some kind of like uh enclosure that we can drop on either end to fully close off the area once the bunny is inside.
Okay, so I'm assuming you are thinking like something like that for the wires on the south side and then going from tree to tree to have the wires on the north and south side and something to put here and here.
Sure. Or let me see.
The measuring tool would also help visualize what you're going for.
We don't even need those other two trees on the end.
Okay.
Um, we can just get those two trees close on the one side and two trees on the other side. And that makes a suitable enclosure. As a matter of fact, we don't even need. Uh, we can we can just put the fence between this one. We don't need to tie it up on that tree.
Okay. Sounds good. Me. I forgot that you have the same drawing tool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would definitely help with the materials. You can definitely get more yardage for the uh, bramble and the wire that you're stringing between the trees. How hidden, how stealthy do you want them to be?
I want them to be like super camouflaged as much as possible.
Alrighty. Uh,
And so like we were gonna get all of the people from the caravan to like help us set this up like ahead of time,
mm-hmm.
and then go back to town, and then later, pull the caravan through. But we were gonna do the initial setup like almost before daybreak.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Uh,
Yeah, and they were all gonna help us. They helped us get some materials. They're also gonna help us, like string things up and hide, camouflage everything. So many hands make light work, etc.
That's true. Yeah, in that case, you can definitely get this done in a short amount of time. I will say roughly enough time if someone wants to craft a curative or a draft or something in preparation. Would anyone like to do that?
I think just like in character, Coda is going to be focused on setting up the trap and not really worried about crafting.
Nemi's going to definitely keep her eyes on outwards, while everyone else is setting up.
Can Geotrance or Geomancy help us with the camouflage at all?
Yes.
I can do that.
Do you do you have the Geo awareness 2 or is that next level?
I have
No,
awareness
30th.
too.
Okay.
Yep.
Yay!
In
We
that
just got
case,
there.
yeah. In that case, yeah, you can definitely camouflage it to disguise it with everything. You will add your spirit times 2 to whoever makes the traps check and whoever makes the stealth check. So what is your spirit?
It's 9, so it's going to be 18.
All right. In that case, let me pull up the book for skills. Does anyone have the trap skill?
I do.
Oh, fantastic.
I do, but it's very low.
Yeah, I'm looking at the character sheet and it says traps and then in parentheses mag, so I assume that means that Magnolia has it.
Yeah,
Not magic.
that is in fact what that
mag.
means.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I love how this is like, all right, you want to go to chapter 10 for more information. Thanks, website. I didn't want to pull up the PDF, but great.
Well, you're going to chapter 10, QB.
I sure am, I
You are
guess.
going to chapter 10 and Minecraft.
Please, I just want to go to chapter 10. I don't want to go to Minecraft. All right.
Go to Minecraft. Go directly to Minecraft. Do not pass go.
Right. Do we have traps? Complication, traps. Traps and hazards. Alright, let me double check. I forgot to read this beforehand. Train hazards and other dangers of the wilderness can give a party playing blah blah blah. Alrighty. Whole thing about concept and level effect. So the effect that you want to have is to either box them in if they see it or to immobilize them if they run into it, right?
Yes. Yeah, we wanna detain it. So like anything that, slow, because it's very fast moving, so anything that like slows its egress or traps it up, trips it up, tangles it up.
Okay. So probably a combination of like immobilize and disable.
Yeah,
Would
that
do
sounds
good with
right.
that. Okay. Uh, oh, this is a big thing. Okay. All right. Can I get a traps check? This will just be for setting it down.
Okay.
For both of those. I would say that would be a total of traps -2 for your skill check, including.
Just -2. I'm asking because that's really funny.
Why?
It's really funny. That's all I'm asking. You said -2, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's -20 plus the 18 from Nemi's spirit.
yeah, essentially.
The 67.
All right, yeah, it's laid out pretty good, and uh, what's your stealth?
100.
Okay, yeah. You definitely lay it out, and it is definitely very stealthy. Whoever is going to be in the area, if they don't know about it, they're probably going to run into it. Like, they would have to run alongside of it and to notice it without running into it.
I'm doing my job.
Sweet.
Yay.
Thanks, Mag. Way to go, new guy.
Hey,
So now you have this trap set up for your bunnies. Now what?
So yeah, we're gonna take all the civilians back to town, and then get prepared to bring the caravan through.
All right.
And we are in agreement. There's no way Nemi's doing any sort of acting.
I could see Nemi being like a PA with a clipboard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And that would, that would give me an excuse to be running around and keeping an eye on things. As like
Yeah.
pretend I'm like going around and looking at things from different angles.
Yes. All right, perfect. Yeah, you're able to go back to town, get everyone set up. The sun starts to rise, and you can come back with the wagons.
All right.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, since we're gonna kind of make it like we're camping there for the night, because we know the bunny won't attack a caravan that isn't moving, but that's why we switched our plan. So we're gonna be like, oh, we're parked for the afternoon, evening, and we're just doing rehearsals. Um, but hopefully we'll get the bunny intrigued enough that it swings by, and we can trick it into auditioning for our play. Uh, you know, which our film crew is recording, like, backstage extras for, because we're also using the cameras to, like, as part of the allure.
That's true. This is an official hunt, so you do have the camera
The allure
crew
slash lure.
at your disposal, who I forgot to put here. There we go.
There they are.
There
Pen
they
and
are.
palm. They have a sibling who's a bartender named Pim.
You're not gonna have to make that be a thing in Rabanastre now. No, Arcades. Right. That's why no one's seen Pim yet. Because no one's been to the bar in Rabanastre. Arcades. That's the name of the place.
I love that you just keep correcting yourself and then fucking it up the next sentence. It's so funny.
Everyone goes to Rabanastre. Like, everyone's in this area. Almost everyone's been to Rabanastre. It's just the place to be.
I
We are
mean,
all in some way or another going to Reseda someday to die, or Ravenester.
I was gonna say it's also really big, so you could just have them work at a different like bar.
That's true. I could.
They could be in Ravenaster.
You know what? They're in Rabanastre. Why not?
I mean, you keep insisting that they're there anyway.
That's true. I do keep insisting that they're out there anyway. So, Pim is in Rabanastre.
I'm glad that we've established this.
Good. I'm glad too.
Good.
Oh, I know what we can do while we're waiting to roll the caravans out. Since the caravans won't actually have a stage, if we have somebody with our woodworking and carpentry, we could put together like a rudimentary stage, maybe that like swings down from one of the caravans, and we can just sort of perform on.
I guess that's me.
Yay!
Hey, okay.
I'm glad I improved my carpentry a little bit today.
How big do we want this stage to be?
Like the side of one of the wagons in the caravan. It's like it's basically going to be like fold up and fold down, like because we're a traveling theater troupe, so we need to be able to just lower the stage wherever we are and perform on it.
Okay. Yeah. With that, that'd be about 160 crafting points of any wood that you have on you. Actually, they'd be able to help you out with that. So let's cut that in half.
Yeah, there were also the old caravans that were broken down that we discussed recycling the wood from those.
That's
If
true.
we came up with a need for it, so we could pick that up on the way.
Yeah. All right. In that case, you will only need 40 crafting points of wood. Which wood would you like to use?
Not the stuff for the job.
But you have so much of it.
But we need it for the job.
That's fair, yeah.
I can just get any other wood at any time.
That's true. You can.
In fact, I mean, you said there was time for people to do crafting. I could have just been scavenging wood.
That's true. Yeah. Give me a... I mean, do you want the cheapest, or what kind of wood do you want to be looking for in the area?
We just need 40 points of whatever for
Yeah.
the stage, so
Yeah.
Cheap is fine.
cheap's fine.
All right. Give me a scavenging plus 40 then.
$14.
All right.
And I do have high quality headhunter.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, it's about, I'd say 3 hours. So you're definitely able to get 45, actually double, because for success, so it's 75%.
I got so much wood.
Yeah, you're able to get 52 crafting points worth of oak.
So 12 left over. If you guys want to add that to the sheet, I guess.
I got it.
All right.
You said 12 left over?
Yeah, because
Okay.
52, right? Yeah.
I just
QB.
yeah.
Since I wasn't doing too much in the prepping the traps and stuff, can I actually make a draft
Yes, you
on the
can.
ship? On the ship, so I can use their shiny tools.
Yeah, you can. What draft do you
How-
want to make?
I want to make a spirit skill, specifically acting.
All right. Is it going to be
Acting
a
juice.
Yes, acting juice.
tier? Is it going to be the 10 to 1 skill, 20 to 1 skill, or the 6 hours for the 10 and 20?
It is the 4-hour one, the tier 2, it looks like.
Tier 2, 4-hour one. All right. That will be either a cooking or an alchemy plus 30, your choice.
Oh, it's either or? I thought it was always alchemy on that.
I have heard good arguments for both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
for the drafts, I think, yeah.
So, yeah.
so it's going to be plus
efficiency.
30, but because of tool, it's going to be plus 20 more?
Yes.
So plus 50?
Yes.
Let me make sure we actually have the cooking tool, because I don't remember if we do. We do not have the cooking tool. We only have the alchemy one. So I will do alchemy. Because my 2 skill points in cooking is not going to offset the 20 from the tool.
That's fair.
You know, I am not having the greatest time with alchemy and cooking on my own.
Ooh.
Re-roll, re-roll, re-roll.
That is an option.
Nope, I sure can't.
Oh,
Oh,
you got
I
closer.
evidently, if I'm not doing tailoring or teaching or inquiry, I can't do shit. Evidently.
would I have time to help here at all as an alchemist?
Um.
Well, because I thought he was doing this while we were setting stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I would say no, because group checks are to reduce the time.
Right. Not
Yeah.
the skill level. Okay.
Right.
So I know I lose half of stuff, but it's only one of the entirely and 3 of the herb.
You keep one.
How's that
minimum
split
of
exactly?
each.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, technically, yeah. What you lose is rounded down, so if you only put 1 in, losing rounded down of 0.5 is losing 0.
I mean, I can do the 2 herbs. It's fine. So then it's still 2 out of the 4.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, that works.
I'm willing to make that compromise.
That's a good compromise. Thank you.
Well, that's in the search and initial setup side. So I didn't do shit. I'm helpful.
I mean, you did a what, 4-hour?
Yeah, it's 2.75.
So
is the
like
duration.
we're
So by
getting
this
up-
time you'd be back.
yeah, we're getting up at like 4 a.m. to start with the setup. So unless you want to sleep in, you might have time to try again.
I mean, I can try again. I mean, 70 is not terrible.
The odds are in your favor.
That's
They
true.
should be, but you know. Last episode was any indication. Oof.
Hey, it's okay. You won't cut someone open accidentally this time.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least you won't kill someone.
You say that as I explode the ship. It's fine.
Well, you're the only one on it, so.
Still killing a person. It just happens to be myself.
Yeah, but the upside is if you're killing yourself, then you don't have to feel bad about it.
Exactly.
That's true. And you know where I'm at. We know hell, and we know who can get us to hell. So like, you can get me out. It's like Monopoly. It's just going to jail for a little bit. You can pull me out at any time.
Right. It only costs 50 gil to get out. Just like Monopoly.
I thought we had to get a hell free card.
Do we still have it or do we use it?
For which time we went down there.
What's this Wii stuff?
But yeah, like overall, we probably wouldn't head out till like the afternoon. So I would say like if we started at 4 a.m., like we're probably gonna head out at like 4 p.m. A little bit before dusk, sundown.
Is that your way of
Actually,
saying
that
make another
depends on
trip?
how long it takes to get to the Grove from Pine Fall.
It doesn't take that long. Oh yeah, Rimtork still needs to. You scavenge, but I don't know if you actually did the craft.
I didn't.
Nope.
Yeah,
We got distracted by.
Sorry.
It's okay.
it's okay. So that's another reason that you have a second attempt chance.
Hope I
Redemption.
don't mess it up.
All right. Well, let's do the Wimpdork crafting first.
Carpentry.
Carpentry. Let's see. How nice do you want it to look? How fancy do you want it to be?
I don't think it needs to be that fancy. Just because like traveling stages aren't generally like super elaborate.
So my thinking is the stage doesn't need to look very fancy at all, and maybe what we'll do is we'll hang some runners or something on the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Around the lip of the stage, all three sides, and that'll cover what most of it looks like anyway.
Okay.
No big holes, obviously.
And I think we still have an extra art draft if we need to make an art check for adding the decorations.
Do we?
I have one actually in my private inventory.
Hmm.
That's a plus 20 art skill check from when I made Nemi's trophy in the void.
Ooh. All right. In that case, we can have this be a complexity of 1. Let me share this. Complexity of 1. Normally that would make it so that this would take 20 hours, but since you're basically just slapping a bunch of planks together.
I mean, and we have a whole caravan's worth of people to like help.
That's true. We could say that's within that time frame, and it would be a plus 60 to your carpentry.
Woohoo!
Plus any tool modifier if you have.
I don't think
I
we have that
We
tool.
do have the nice carpentry tools.
Oh, we do have carpentry tool. Yeah.
Okay. Then that'd be a total of plus 80.
Hey!
Hey! Yeah, you're able to make it. It is high quality. Do you have the art skill?
I do have some art. It's not going to be an attribute roll.
All right.
How much art do you have?
Like 20?
Mine's 30.
Oh, sorry, 32 actually.
Oh, okay, then you're better than me.
Okay.
2 points.
Woohoo!
Here, have this draft. That gives you
Delicious.
20 extra.
Love art juice.
All right.
So
The base artistic merit that you can add to it is a modifier of plus 0. Since you do have carpentry, that with the carpentry tools, that will be a plus 20 plus the draft to your skill check.
So you said plus 20?
Mm-hmm.
The draft is plus 20, yeah, on top of the tools.
So that'll be plus 40 to your skill check.
Wee.
Hey!
Yes! My draft was useful.
Thank you.
The stage looks beautiful. you know that if you were to do anything like super fancy on it, super like put anything super heavy on it, it might not be able to stand the weight. But for what your purpose is, having a bunny on it or like a few people on it, it will look and function perfectly. Now, Tearsagard, are you ready to do your draft check?
You know, I changed my mind on what I want to do now.
Oh, yeah?
I want to make some bunting for the stage.
Some bunting?
Yes. It's your little triangle
Fabric.
flex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Because and that was like the 7th Google thing that I got when I searched it up.
Yeah, there's lots
Because
of birds.
now that I'm here in Canada, the number one thing is Michael Bunting, Canadian ice hockey player. Thanks,
Oh,
Canada.
I got a bird.
Tears are just stapling hockey players to it.
Hockey players and birds. All right. Yeah. Do you have the art skill?
I barely do, but yes.
All right. Since
But we will at least have some sort of stuff because I shouldn't be able to fuck up making it initially. It just might not be pretty.
yeah,
If
you know
it's
what?
not pretty, we'll just be like, it's just rehearsals.
You know what? Can you give me a tailoring? It'd be super quick, so probably a tailoring plus 60. And using up to
Plus my station, right?
yeah, plus your station.
Okay.
5 crafting points of whatever cloth you want to use to make the bunting, and then we can just say that it went on with Nemi's art skill.
Okay. I hope I make this check. I made it.
You made it! Congratulations! Did it? Yeah, the
How much cloth did I need to use?
5. The bunting looks amazing. The stage, everything about it looks absolutely fantastic. Mag, what would you like to be doing during this second time period?
I don't think I really have anything that I can do at this point.
Okay.
It's not really anything that I can do to help with the stage. It's not. I've done my job of setting up the trap. I have nothing else to contribute right now.
You can skulk around stealthily.
You know what?
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll do that.
Or scout the area, anything that you
Actually,
want to do.
scouting the area seems like a smart thing to do. You would think I would have thought of that, but
You
I'm
don't
not
have
smart.
any. You don't have any crafting to add to the stage on top of what we've already done.
I've only got tinkering, man. I don't think that's gonna help much. I mean, I guess I'll scout the area a little bit more.
All right. Can you give me let's see. I'm thinking either awareness, tracking, survival. Yeah, I'd say either of those. Tracking is if you know specifically, so I would say survival or awareness.
Okay, so you're getting awareness.
Okay, no modifiers.
41.
All right.
59.
So you notice with these highlands, there are places that there are some places that have sheer drop off cliffs, and some places have little slopes that go down. In this area, you notice that there are a few places with holes. There is a hole here, a hole over here, and a hole right here.
I missed the first one. Sorry.
That is a-okay. Let me put something on the map so you can see where these holes are. You know what? A black circle.
That would be great because I will not remember these.
Hole. 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 Yeah,
We have been gifted holes.
Are.
Is there anything specific about the holes, or they just look like regular holes?
They look like holes that go deep into the earth. Well, not too terribly deep. Kind of shallowish. I'd say that they're definitely a little bigger than like a normal bunny's hole, normal rabbit's hole. Closer to... It definitely looks like they have been dug.
Okay.
And possibly recently.
Okay. I mean, I'll pass this information along, but it's not just me that knows it; everyone knows it.
All right. Sounds good. I'm assuming, like, as everyone's doing these things, you're explaining to the cameras what you're doing, what your plan is.
Me? Me?
I don't know. Do you want to?
No, Coda can handle it. Because in my mind, Coda is sort of supervising the whole thing since it was their plan, and also, you know, they're the most. I don't know if you'd say telegenic, but the most like camera savvy.
Okay. Mag, you do see that there is a camera that followed you from afar when you left town to scout. But that's it. They don't ask you anything.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Everyone feeling ready? Everyone feeling good?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Great. Are you taking all 11 wagons?
I thought we had 10 because they took one to take Richard home.
Right, they did. You're correct.
I mean that makes sense.
QB, can we get some help from the people to get some barrels full of water to put onto the wagons?
Yes, you can do that. I'm curious as to why, but you can do that. I'm sure
It is just the intuition side of me, and it could just be wrong, so it could be useless, but in case, I'd rather have it available.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get a bunch of bale of water on each of the wagons.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really curious what it could be. So, you and all of these people are on the road. Let me switch this up a little bit. Not really a sand sea situation, but that might be the closest song to this kind of a thing. So, you are on the caravan. You move all of the wagons through the highlands. It doesn't take too terribly long. Although, while you were off getting a few things, a couple of the people had to go around and get more chocobos to drive the wagons. So it's not entirely pushed by the people. What do you like your entertainment wagon to be in the middle?
Yes, the one with the stage should be as close to the middle as possible.
All right, perfect. I have moved the wagons into a position closer to what you have described then.
Coda is only legs now.
Coda is on the legs.
UB dropped the caravan on me like
The wagon directly on you.
And if somebody
like-
takes my shoes off, my feet will curl up.
I don't like the mental image of Coda's feet curling up like from the Wizard of Oz. I don't like that at all.
It's not a good mental image.
No. Because I'm imagining the sound because he's metal.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. God.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's multiple levels of I like it.
All right. You have brought the caravan roughly into the trap that you have. The wagons are a little large, but you're able to get the important stuff right into the middle.
Yeah, I didn't realize how large they were going to be.
Big.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Do you want to set up, or... Yeah. Can everyone roll me an awareness minus 20?
Yes!
All right, yeah.
I knew keeping my awareness at 69 would be lucky.
Pretty
I usually do
lucky.
really well on awareness checks.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Not today.
Well, Coda, I have a question for you. Do you have the Beast Tongue language? It is not one that I specifically asked for because this is not something that you're specifically going to encounter too terribly much. Do you have any points in it?
I never heard of it before today.
That is A-okay. Do you have points in Galtian?
Is Galtian one of my languages? It sure is one of the two I don't have.
All right. You
If
here.
anyone with Galtian wants to re-roll, go ahead.
I don't trust my checks, I'm sorry.
Wait, the language?
Yes, the language Galtian.
I don't have it,
Don't
so-
have it. I can understand rocks, but I can't understand Galatian.
Well, in that case, Coda, you are able to hear at your 5 o'clock screaming as there's a little bipedal bunny waving a sword in your direction as it is just yelling some. It doesn't sound like the casual Galtian that Tiersgard has been using to communicate, translate between everyone. It
It's
definitely
the
is.
vulgar format.
It is the significantly more vulgar format.
Like how Italian is basically just vulgar Latin. Linguistically, that's the term.
I mean,
It's true.
That's where,
It's true.
That's where the word vulgarity comes from.
It's like, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just really
Yeah.
funny.
I like being both not wrong and funny. That's my brand.
You're good at it.
Yeah, you're great at it.
and
Coda's
you
gonna give the signal. Places, people.
You see it running in your direction. Effectively, I feel like this won't be a combat for too terribly long, but we are going to be doing initiatives to see just order of things that's happening. Because who
Sweet.
knows?
Max initiative.
Hey, Max.
Tears
initiative.
going before me?
No, I'm still slowed.
Aha! It does have friends.
All right. Mag, you, as everyone was traveling through, you're in the right spot. You see Coda rush past in effectively the surprise round, saying, "Places, people. What are you gonna do?"
I'm just gonna look around and say, I don't know where my place is. What am I doing?
Yeah, you're the person who is gonna get quote unquote fired. So
I can't put myself on, QB. I can't put myself on the stage. I go under the stage. I'm under the stage. I'm assuming the red one is the stage.
Yeah. Let me pull everyone to the front. Can you come out from under the stage, please?
I guess. I guess.
Thank you.
Mag's just hiding under the stage.
Please
I
don't
don't
come-
wanna.
Okay. Now you can go to the front.
Now
You
I can
go.
go on the stage. Yay!
Yeah. All right. Is the Vorpal Bunny's turn? Well, let's see. That is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Vorpal Bunny is going to shout and scream as it comes towards this carriage and starts slicing it up. Going first for the reins of the chocobo drawing it, and then to go for the carriage itself. And I need to roll D100. There we go.
Wait, you don't just want to roll a 100? Flat
no.
100?
No, just getting that 9 for that absolutely destroying that carriage. It's pretty good. Alright, Nemi, it's your turn.
What terrain are we in?
We're in plains.
Okay.
I would not consider this small grove enough to be forest.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I don't need. I was wondering if it was plain specifically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I guess at this point we're not acting anymore because clearly the bunny doesn't care about the stage.
Oh, it just went after the carriage, the first wagon that it saw.
Yeah. So it's not like coming up being like, "Hey, can I join your circus?" No.
I don't know.
I look at planes. Sorry. I mean, if this is its audition, it's not doing a great job.
I don't know. The whole thing was I was going to get fired because I was too slow. So I don't know. They did go before everyone else, except for me.
That's true.
I'm pretty
So
fast.
Should I just fire Mag then?
You can.
Not
you
literally?
Can, you can hop up on the stage and just start screaming at Mag.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to act, but okay.
Unless you want someone else to scream at Mag.
I mean, it's kind of my turn. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss. You're fired. We need someone else to play with the thief. The thief. You're just not good enough. We need someone more a more method actor.
Okay. I guess. Good luck finding that out here. Do I have to stay on the stage since it's not my turn?
Thank you
Yes.
for trying.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna maybe move a little closer to where the Vorpal Bunny is.
All
The
right.
squares are so big.
Where did Coda go?
Dunno. Ran off.
Well,
Oh,
Coda's
from
number.
existence.
Yeah, I was gonna say Coda's number is on the initiative still, but Coda is just not there.
Coda.
The number's there,
his
but Coda's
number's there,
not
but he's not there. He is.
You know what? I'm just putting him back. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember deleting anything.
There they are.
There you are.
Okay.
Coda got sent to Minecraft for a second.
I guess that's it for me.
All right. Can the both of you roll me an acting plus 60?
What do I roll if I don't have acting?
Yeah.
Spirit, I believe. Yeah, spirit.
Spirit.
You said plus 60?
Yes.
So spirit plus 60?
Yes.
Yes.
AKA 69.
All right. I will say that you only you're only 3 off, so I'll say that the 25 that Yos was under does help you sell.
You couldn't yell at me with enough conviction.
Tears of Guard.
Oh, you might need to manually add me back to the
The initiative.
initiative.
think
if
so.
that's possible.
It was a 2, if that helps.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5, so it adjusts to 2.
I'm just watching the acting.
Okay.
I'm distracted.
All right. And Coda, what are you going to be doing?
I thought you said you could play a cut purse. Did you take a swim in molasses this morning? I've never seen a thief move so slowly.
I mean,
I'm afraid your performance is not going to work out if you can't step it up.
Man, I already got fired. I get it.
I'm just disappointed, that's all.
Okay.
Dang. So
I don't know
rude.
where I'm going to find a replacement thief on such short notice.
Coda, can you roll me an acting plus 60?
I could try.
I believe in you.
I think you got this.
It's only one of my best skills.
All right. Magnally, it is your turn.
Great. I'm gonna jump off the stage and be like, whatever, I don't need this. And I'm gonna kind of go right here, and I'm gonna try and hide behind the caravan here for now.
All right.
Certainly got the stealth for it.
You do. Can you roll me a stealth with no modifiers?
I can try.
All right. I mean,
I made it!
you made it. That's true. You do see the Vorpal bunny looking around and then start being kind of questioning. Like, it tilts its head in a questioning kind of way, and then it says something as it steps closer. Tearsagard, now that you're fully aware of the Vorpal bunny, as it's just curiously walking closer, can you... What is your Galtian at?
It is at 50.
Alright, can you roll me a Galtian?
Just flat.
Just flat.
Yes, it is not Riven. I know what's going on.
Yeah, he is coming closer. He has his guard kind of lowered because everyone's just like acting. He made a very loud noise. He made his presence known, and everyone's just here doing their own thing. He just looks at everyone and is like, what's going on? Hey,
Was that an open dialogue for me,
Yeah.
or were you waiting
yeah,
for...
that was open, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, can any of us apply or just here?
Just here.
Okay.
Yeah, we are having a play going on. We just lost our lead right now. They just weren't fast enough. So, we're just looking for somebody to star in our new performance.
What is a play?
Oh, it is when you play make believe. You pretend something's happening, but it's not actually happening. Everybody's in on it, and we actually are a tour that goes around, and we actually go and entertain people. You know entertainment, right?
I don't understand that kind of entertainment.
But you know
why-
what fun is, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Is
this is how some people here in Evilise have fun.
That's weird.
I mean, you know, everybody has their own type of fun that they enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, and yours is screaming at each other.
Well, we're currently practicing. We're not actually performing right now, so we're practicing. Like, I mean, are you fast?
Oh, am I fast? Well, I'm so fast. I can make it look like there's a bunch of me. I mean,
Oh, that's pretty fast.
yeah.
Would you like to get on the stage and give it a try?
Sure, yeah, I'll get on the stage. I'll give it a try. Kind of moves past. And, Nemi, are you going to let him go past?
I suppose yes.
All right. His shoulders are kind of like up as he's like parading past you up onto the stage. I need to make him be put him to the front so he doesn't go under the stage. And he's up on the stage. He's like, and he lifts his arms up in like a "Are you not entertained?" kind of pose. Is like, all right, I'm here. Now what?
Well, we're going to have these cameras for test purposes tape you so you can be on the screen with how amazingly fast you are, and I'll have my friends throw some stuff at you to see how quick your reactions is.
Okay.
Just give your best version of thumbs up you can whenever you're ready.
He swirls his swords in his hands, and then he gives a kind of tries giving a thumbs up.
All right, everybody, throw some stuff at him, see how fast he goes.
All right, Nemi, do you want to throw anything at the Vorpal bunny?
Don't know if I have thrown weapons. I don't, so it'll be funny if I throw something.
It will be. Give me agility
Weapons
check.
are intuitive. You might be able to crit it.
Is there? I could pick up a rock, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like, are there crab apples or anything like on the ground from the trees?
Maybe something
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not a rock.
Yeah, there's apples on the ground.
Okay, an apple. So what is this check? Is this strength or?
It will be thrown weapons.
I don't have thrown weapons though.
Agility, I think.
Sure, okay. Just a straight agility?
Yes, straight agility. You throw it and it immediately goes to the ground. Like when you mistime your release. Yeah, the Vorpal bunny's gonna look at you, Nemi, and you're like, what was this? Some kind of joke?
Sorry. I say in a language the Vorpal Bunny probably doesn't know.
Oh yeah, has no idea. Tilsgard.
Let's see here. What can I do? I'm gonna also make a very bad agility check.
All right.
Give it an attempt to throw something light-ish.
All right. You know, that was definitely a lot. That was closer. It goes in his direction. It's not like headed right for his body, but yeah, he's able to probably.
Does he at least move?
He moved in a way where you can't even see. You notice that one of his swords is back in its sheath, and he's just holding the apple. You did not see him grab it.
Whoa. Whoa, that was so fast.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely clapping.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fast enough for you, or do you gotta test me some more?
Oh, let's give you some more tests.
All right. Coda, what tests do you have?
Lux, did you see my DM? Just come hither if possible with your movement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
closer.
I mean, closer-ish.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm gonna need you to translate. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Fantastic. You've got the speed we need, but can you deliver lines? I mean, I assume Tyr will relay that.
Yeah, it's just a straight translation. I'm not doing anything fancy or weird.
Well, hey, lines. What? Can I say lines? I can make lines.
I need you to say, in your best thief's voice and posture, halt, travelers. I am here to liberate you from your riches.
Halt, traveler! I am here to liberate you from your riches. As he says that, oh, yeah, he looks amazing with that. And as he says that, Coda, you know that is exactly what he said when he was screaming at the hilltop.
Coda's gonna do the Orson Welles like serious clap standing ovation, even though they're already standing. Posturally, it'll be the same gesture where like they straighten up and they have this like really serious expression on their face, but they're clapping extremely hard.
Nemi's backing it up with clapping.
Bravo! A virtuoso of the stage! Where has this talent been my entire life?
Liberating people from destroying this land? Or just liberating this land from people that would destroy it? Roll over it?
Oh. And method too! Ah! I must ask you later who you studied under, but I feel good about this. I feel like you're what we've been looking for. I feel like you can show the world what it is to be a noble thief.
He puts his hand behind his head and sheathes the other sword. I mean, if my message could get out there that to stop these these giant wheel monstrosities from rolling over this place, yeah, okay.
Absolutely. As the lead, we give you a certain measure of creative freedom. We want you to express yourself. And if that means getting your message across to the people, well, all the better.
Oh.
Tyr is going to add on to that the fact of actually, on top of that, if you did decide to become an actor, lots of actors take on certain causes, and that allows them to broadcast it to all the lands.
What do you mean by causes? What was that?
Like your cause of protecting the land here and bringing notice and attention to it.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't really care about anywhere else. This is just my home, and I'm protecting it from these beasts.
And we are offering a way to enrich that possibility.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can both of you roll me a negotiation plus 40? Only one of you needs to succeed.
Oh, you mean the other thing I'm really good at?
Okay.
Oh.
Works better if you don't have to translate it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tizagard, you are translating, but also adding enough that makes him be like, yeah, as long as these things, and then he just points at the entire caravan. Just stop. That'd be great.
Maybe can I ask a question out of character?
Yeah.
Is there like an actual like road, like even like a dirt path or whatever, or like are people just rolling over grass in these caravans?
There are places where there's dirt roads. There's a lot of it that is grass.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a mixture. These caravans happen. I'm sure this is information that they would have told you while you're setting things up. These caravans happen roughly every year to every other year. Like, it's more of a ceremonial thing at this point because, airships exist. It's effectively if people were to still do trade roads the traditional way, just for to keep it alive kind of a thing.
Like a marathon
Yeah.
once a year. Okay. Are we still acting in initiative order?
Oh, I guess we don't have to anymore because.
Yeah, I mean we can leave it up in case things change, but
yeah, in case things change.
if
But
I'm free to talk, that'd be great too.
yeah, you're all free to talk. It's with all the crits that we've had,
Yeah.
everything, and how amazing everything's been going. If he did not succeed on his acting and everything, he would have got upset with himself and upset with the entire situation. However, that did not happen. So everything went in the perfect light for the passive plan to succeed. So yeah.
Excellent.
everyone is free to converse.
Tell me, do you have a name?
Yeah, it's a... Well, my friends call me Craig.
Can
Craig,
can I move
what's
while
your
they-
rate?
Sorry.
Oh, the question, you want to move?
I was gonna ask if I can move while they're talking.
Yes, yes you can.
Like, still sneaking.
Yes, yes you can.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great.
What were you asking, Coda? Or saying?
So Craig, what is your rate?
My rate? What do you mean?
How much do you get per night, per performance?
I don't perform.
What is your compensation?
I, uh, we don't use the stuff that we steal, honestly. That we just destroy the caravans so that they stop. That's it.
Hmm,
Yeah.
fantastic. I admire your altruism.
Oh. Thank you. That don't
Tell me
fully know
more
what
about
that-
this. Go ahead, finish your.
I don't fully know what that means.
Coda's gonna sort of put their hand to their chin, stroking a beard that isn't there, and say, "Tell me more about this cause of yours, about preserving the forest and the highlands."
Well, I've lived here my entire life. My families and families' families have lived here their entire lives, and with such high traffic of just giant monstrosities going through the area, it damages a lot of the ecosystem, and more than anything, keeps us up whenever we want to sleep.
So QB, is it high traffic or is it only once a year?
It's once a year.
Okay, but he's considering it high traffic.
For
Yeah.
them, it's high traffic.
For
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
it's high
Okay.
traffic. But, yeah, it's usually like within the month there'll be several trains. But,
Okay, so there is a period through which many caravans travel, and then a long off season.
yes.
And you say these caravans are damaging your home.
Yes.
It's terrible, terrible.
I know, right?
Tell me, do you harbor any ill will towards the caravanners themselves?
Yes, absolutely. They're leading this.
What if they were to stop though?
Well,
As long as they stopped, you wouldn't dislike them, right?
Yeah, as long as they stopped, we wouldn't have a reason to keep fighting. It'd be peace again. It's been
Tell me.
so long since we've had peace.
What if we were to limit them to one specific area, perhaps cleared of grass, and hopefully away from your homes, where they could travel without disturbing you and without disturbing the ground around the native land? How would that strike you? How would that suit you?
Your negotiation is like 90, right?
Yes,
Okay, you don't have to roll then. You know,
as is my smooth talk.
that would be perfect, really. Honestly, that's basically what we've been wanting to scare them off for.
You see, there's a thing that these people have called a road, which is usually, a path that is set aside specifically for traffic, for wagons and caravans such as these. But I suppose that in falling into disuse, those paths have become obscured. But if we could maintain and get them to maintain a path that would not disturb your people, even if it passes through your land or maybe at the periphery of your land, would you be agreeable to that?
I think so, yeah. As long as it doesn't pass through where we pass through, yeah.
Coda's going to turn to the two Mughals and say, Guild representatives,
Goodbye.
within your guidelines, what would satisfy a successful resolution of our, let's say, quest?
Well, since these hunts are mainly to go after monsters that inflict areas, but this individual clearly has some sentience. So there is confliction
And natural talent.
and natural talent, clearly so. I mean, you know what? We could use someone of natural talent.
You could probably have an entire show based off of him and people like him.
You know what? This sounds good. Yeah, we can definitely.
I would assume
run it up the chain.
I assume that it would be in the best interest of HGTV, and Coda's definitely performing this for the cameras. It would be to the best interests of the Hunters Guild and HGTV to foster preservation of natural lands where their hunts and cultivate could be cultivated, and specific areas preserve their natural beauty.
Ooh, that sounds like it would be fantastic. Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, Nemi, if you want to chime in with that, just imagine that hashtags do it.
I can only understand what you're saying, though, I guess.
Right.
Well, I mean, when we're talking to the HGTV, you probably can understand all
That's
of it.
fair.
Yeah, Tira's translating.
I will say specifically to the pin and palm, just imagine the hashtags.
Ooh. Yeah, that will definitely draw in more viewers. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to run that up the chain. For your question of what is considered a completion, normally it will be a note of success where the people that posted the hunt would consider this a job well done. Most of the time that is an execution of the monster in question, but given that said target can speak, who knows? You may have to negotiate with the people, and if they that the caravanners, if they say that this is fine, then that would be a job well done.
Coda is going to turn on the politics 110%, and say towards the cameras, well, surely anyone who couldn't come to an agreement with these fine folk of the forest and the highlands would be the true monster. All they want is for the caravanners, and perhaps with the assistance of the Hunters Guild, which would no doubt raise their profile even more. All they must do is maintain a safe passage of road through these highlands. I can't see a circumstance where they wouldn't be agreeable to this. Would reject peace at the cost of violence. I can't imagine such a person.
Would you? I think the poster is back in the town. If we should discuss this with them.
I think if we can bring our friend Craig here. Craig, you've done a wonderful service to the entire Highlands and everyone who dwells here. If we can reconnoiter, we can come bring them back to town and discuss this matter. I see no issue with resolving this in a satisfactory manner for all parties. And without a drop of blood spilt.
All right, yeah. You do want me to come with me?
Yes, Craig, you'll come with us. You'll be the representative. You'll speak for everyone in the forest.
Okay.
Or in the Highlands. Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, and you'll be known from this day forward as the hero of the Highlands.
I like that. All right, yeah. I'll come with you. Let's do
Craig,
this.
the hero of the Highlands. Just picture it.
Yeah, I don't see a picture.
No, in your mind, envision it.
Yeah, I guess I can see that, yeah.
Stick with me, kid. There may even be a radio TV deal in it for you, which would be a steady paycheck and a platform for you to discuss what's important to you and the preservation of the Highlands.
All right, yeah. Let's do this then.
Coda is going to sidle up to Craig, put their arm around him, and hand one of their many, many business cards with all of their different roles and so forth on it. Says actor, singer, dancer, mercenary, and agent, of course. Craig, I think today we have made a great stride forward, both for the Highlands and for your profile entirely.
All right. Sounds good to me. And so, do you leave the wagons here when you take Craig back to the town?
I would say we don't want to trigger them.
Ask him. We could ask him.
Craig, would you be amenable if we were to just take just one of these carts back to the town so that we may discuss this matter?
All right. Let's take one of these back to the town. Sounds
excellent.
fun to me.
People, that's the day. Let's pack up. Let's head back.
All right, and you take one of the carts back to the town, and we will see how that negotiation happens after a short 5, 10, 15, 20-minute break. And when we come back from that break, I got a question for you all to answer. What is your go-to drink? So, we'll see you all shortly. Goodbye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies Boat One Best Boat. We had
Yeah, we're back.
short break. Now we're here. I got sneeze in my nose, and I'm trying to not have it come out. We'll see.
Good luck.
Okay, I think I'm fine. When we left, I left you with the question, what is your go-to drink? So, Wimpdork, what is Nemi's go-to drink?
Well, her favorite drink is her mom's apple brandy, but since she can't get that everywhere, she just gets Shirley Temple's.
Perfect. Shirley Temple / Shirley Temple. Morat, what is Coda's go-to drink?
Well, since Coda is more about quantity than quality when it comes to alcohol and other drugs, whatever's on tap and or cheapest.
Is cheapest. All right, perfect. And Luxedo, what is Tears of Guard's go-to drink?
It is some top shelf bourbon or scotch on the rocks for his intellectual debates with classmates or anybody else who will want to talk to him about such intellectual things.
All right, sounds good. And Yosifer, what is Magnali's go-to drink?
A nice pink wine.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And last we left off, you were going back to the town. Oh gosh, I have so many slideshow windows open. Okay, perfect. All of them closed. You went back to the town, and you are you talk to the Vorpal bunny, Craig, and you want to talk to the caravan to try and make something work together for everybody.
QB, can I real quick do the rolls for the little figurine?
Yes, you can.
I'm guessing carpentry and art.
Yes. How big do you want it to be?
Oh, not very big.
Okay. Like hand-sized?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say that would be about 2 or 3 craft points. How complex do you want it to be? On a scale of 1 to 10.
5 or 6.
All right. Let's go with 5 then for the time constraint. And so give me a carpentry plus 10.
Got a 4.
Hey,
Crit.
that is high quality. How, on a scale of 1 to 3, how complex do you, or how artistic do you want it to be?
How good can I get it in this amount of time?
I mean, it's just the check. It doesn't give you it's not
Okay.
time modifier.
I would like it to be recognizable, but it doesn't need to be like a work of art.
All right, then give me artistic, your art skill plus the draft that you got in your system.
Yay!
Hey,
It's not her.
it's a pretty good little statue that you made for it. You hand it over to Craig. He looks at it. He's like, "What's this?"
Luxida's. Sorry, Tears of Guard is gonna have to translate, but I'm just gonna say it commemorates your wonderful performance and a pivotal point in your life. We hope.
Oh. Oh, okay. Like. Okay.
Look how cool you look.
Well, this isn't me.
Well, it's meant to represent you, like an image of you.
Oh. That's what I look like?
Well, you look a little more realistic, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so.
You're also not made out of wood, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not made out of wood. I'm also significantly bigger than this. But okay.
I didn't have enough wood to do one full size.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be very confused.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. So, does anyone else want to do anything as you are headed back to the town?
I'm actually following behind. Like I'm not with everyone else.
Oh,
I'm
like
just-
significantly far behind?
Yeah, like I was hiding and I'm just watching them go. So I it's not that I'm not like I guess I don't know how to phrase it. I'm far enough that they wouldn't notice me. Specifically Craig.
Okay. I would say that there's a lot of rocks that dart the highlands that you could occasionally hide behind. You are able to notice that there are what seems to be friends of Craig's also trailing off to the sides, just hiding.
So we're all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make eye contact and give each other the up nod.
Yeah, we just give the knowing nod of just yes up.
Yep, pretty much. All right, fantastic. Coda, was there anything that you wanted to do before, by the time you got into town on the travel back?
Probably just talk to Craig a little bit more and get to know him better.
Okay, like
Yes.
casual stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just, I mean, Coda has a certain way of getting a person to like open up and just, talk about themselves.
Yeah,
So I would try to do that.
yeah. You've definitely warmed him up a good amount. So he'll be able to talk about himself a bit. And Tirsigard, aside from translating Nemi and Coda, what would you like to do by the time you get back to town?
Oh, I'm gonna go. Hey, Greg, you want to go real fast?
Well, I already go real fast.
You want to go faster?
Is that possible?
Oh, it's possible.
Show me.
I want to cast Sprint on him. And then,
Oh.
assuming he doesn't immediately bolt away, I want to cast Haste on him.
You get haste already?
I already have Haste, yeah.
Wow.
I-
I forgot. Alright. What does sprint do?
Sprint causes Accelerate, and then Haste causes Haste.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if you need me to do the thing so you can have the exact description of them, you can.
I mean, I don't know if I need exact description. But, yeah. Spears Devil. Super fast,
Sick.
and then also hasted.
There you go. There's
Alright.
both of them.
Alright. Yeah. He is gonna go fast. He is running around.
Call him Sonic.
You can call him Sonic. He is sure running fast enough to be like Sonic. Let's see, that would be oh, why did I get rid of those? Oh, right, because
Double his speed purposes for movement rates, and he can take 2 actions. So a lot. He can move a lot.
Oh yeah, he's moving like 20 squares a turn. Yeah, he's moving fast and far.
Is he having fun?
He is. You can hear him laughing. Maybe he's having fun. That's a good sign he is. But he's pretty far. And then he comes back after, what was that, 4 turns?
4 for haste, 6 for sprint. So
Within turns 5 and 6, he comes back. He's like, again.
I will entertain him and keep him on the outskirts of town while Coda talks to the caravan.
Okay.
While this is going on, can Nemi go and turn in the wood? to the Hunters Guild?
There is no hunting guild in this town.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Uh. So, yeah, to I think entertaining within this time frame, give me 2 casts of sprint and haste. Yeah.
Okay. It's 40 MP times for each time I do it. So 2 additional times than what I just did?
Oh, 2 total.
Or just once?
2 total of each.
Okay.
So, if it's 40 to do both,
So
then
80 MP.
yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Also, I'm at 421 MP.
Almost.
Blaze it.
Can I cast 1 MP worth of something?
Sure, you can.
Just so I can be at 420?
You sure can. I'm not gonna stop
Nice.
you with that.
I'm at 420 MP, baby.
All right, perfect. So, Coda and Nemi, you come back to the lead caravaner, who's going to look at the 2 of you, and he's gonna be like, all right, so job well done. You took care of the Vorpal bunny?
Well, yes, we're taking care of the Vorpal bunny.
Oh, you're in the middle of fighting him. Okay.
No, we found a peaceful solution.
A peaceful solution, but he's destroyed many carriages. He's harmed people. Richard's dead.
Yeah, and you guys have been destroying his countryside.
He's very sentient.
Okay.
Just 4-wheeling it off-road.
Okay.
So here's what he's going to do. He's going to stop attacking your caravans entirely.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
And here's what you're going to do is you are going to work with the Hunters Guild to maintain a road that doesn't disturb the highland creatures and is, if not paved, at least dirt. So you're not tearing up the land.
I don't think we're really tearing up the land that much. I mean, it's like 1 month of the year that we have several trains go through.
And yet, those are the terms I was able to negotiate. You want to take them or do you want to leave them?
I mean, I paid a lot of money to have the Vorpal bunnies dead.
I mean, hunts usually don't include sentient creatures, and it turns out Craig over there is pretty sentient.
That's nice.
He's not a bad dude. You might actually like him. He's pretty funny.
Okay. Can you roll me a negotiation or a smooth talk? Minus 40.
If it's minus 40, because I was so forthright, can I instead roll an intimidation?
You can.
Would it also be a minus 40?
Let's do smooth talk or negotiation now. If that doesn't succeed, then
Okay,
we can go in
okay.
that direction. And then if the intimidation is well, it would be a lower modifier.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just gonna look to the side and be like, I mean, it is very important that we have just this free, open roam for the caravans to go through. If we have to go on a one specific path,
Yeah.
then then that is going to cut some that's going to cut into some profits, because some caravans like to go through this small town or that small town, or they have a different symbolism for how they do it. But
And wouldn't having a nice, flat, smooth road that you can use, not cut down on the wear and tear on your caravans.
I mean, yeah, but it's going to piss
I
off a
mean,
lot of people.
I'm looking out for your best interests here. If you guys say yes to this, I'm working on a deal with the HGTV people to get this guy a show. He'll be out of your hair entirely. No pun intended.
So he won't be around.
I mean, he's going to be busy filming a show. He might film in the area from time to time, but I mean, if we get him on TV, that's going to be his life now. He's going to be focused on that.
I
It'll
see.
also raise your profile.
Good ad, Nemi. You've been paying attention. I mean, I'm offering this to you so that you can come out and say, hey, look, this is what we're going to do. You guys sound like the big heroes because you've come up with this plan that resolves things peacefully. And, we collect your money and the Vorpal Bunny is no longer a problem for you.
Okay, alright. I mean, like I said, it's gonna piss off a lot of heritage people.
I mean, the heritage people, like, aren't you kind of tired of them telling you what to do?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. We just do what we want. All of us. But this would be me telling them what to do.
Think of how good that's going to make you look, though. You are going to look like a fucking boss.
To who?
You know how much cachet you're going to gain? And influence? The guy who brokered the deal that saved the caravan route? And a friend of the environment, too. I mean, we might even be able to get you on HGTV. We got cameras right over there, We'll make you look real good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The environment, all of that stuff. It's. I'm sure it'd be nice if I cared about people out in the greater world. I'm sure it'd be nice for all of those things, but yeah, this was a thing that we could just do how we want, when we want, where we want. That being in this specific area once a year for just a month. Just a month, that's all we asked for.
But think how this is going to make you look. If you're on HGTV, all those people from the rest of the world, they're going to see how magnanimous and like brilliant a negotiator you are. And, also again, conservator of the environment, protector of nature's beauty. And all those who cares about little people out there are going to have to look at you and say, damn, that guy's a stone cold gangster.
Can you roll me a smooth talk -40?
You know I can. How's that?
Ooh. It's like, you know, I really do not care about any of that stuff, but I think I can talk to the other caravan leads to see what we can do to limit our use. Although the you say it would increase my prestige with other people, not with these people.
I mean,
But I will
yeah,
still
but
I will still do this for you. But
I mean, they're just going to be jealous of you, man. You're going to look so much cooler than the rest of those people. They're going to have to give you and the people of the Highlands in this area the respect you finally deserve.
I don't think they're gonna care. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Buddy, if you're the guy who builds the road, other people are going to start using it. And it's going to become kind of famous, as will you. It could bring more business to the area all along the route. This is a win-win for everybody, buddy. I'm trying to do the best deal for you that I can.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to them. I'll probably be able to convince them. Uh,
I'm sure you will. You've got a way with words like few other people.
yeah, sure. Uh, I will. I'll mark this as a success to the hunting guild. However, I don't know if every one of the caravans would be happy providing the full 30,000 as a reward.
Consider it an investment. When you see how much revenue this is going to bring in, how much easier it's going to make your journeys, uh, you know, all the little towns that you visit, you can build roads to them too off of the road, as long as you don't piss off the bunnies. And new towns are probably going to spring up that need new business because it's a road. It's a thoroughfare. It's business, man. Commerce.
Yeah.
Just imagine you guys getting a piece of all of that. Everything that comes through.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need the money to build that up, but we can give you 20,000 as a reward.
Can I negotiate again?
Yeah, give me another negotiation. Minus 30 this time.
Okay. Pushing the odds. We'll see how we do.
All right. It's like we are gonna need the money, but you're going to get that hair out of our hair.
Yep. No pun intended. Haha.
Fine. All right. Yeah, I'll pay you the full 30. And consider this a successful hunt then.
Buddy, you got yourself a deal. You are a damn fine negotiator. And you were going to make a damn fine lead caravaner. Put her there. And Coda holds his hand out to shake.
He has the expression on his face like he just wants to get back home. He puts his hand down and shakes yours. It's like, yeah. You hope you have fun. Hope you know you're getting yourself up to. Do good out there.
I can't wait till you see how well this is going to work out for everybody.
And he leaves.
Yes. Just got paid. It's Friday night. Party's jumping. Mood is right.
When he leaves, Craig's going to run up, like, "Hey, how's it going? What's going on?"
Craig, let me teach you a thing. I want you to hold out both your hands or your paws in front of you, facing down.
Okay.
And I'll hold my hands out in front of me, facing up, and then you bring your hands down and you slap my hands.
Okay. He brings his hands down and slaps yours real hard. There's a very
That is
loud,
a cold.
There's a very loud audible slap of just when you smack against metal.
Brother, that is a cold 10. We just sewed this deal up. We're gonna get your land protected. And listen, again, maybe we can get you that HGTV deal too.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Yeah. What do we need to do?
Well, the caravanners are gonna confer, and we're gonna get them to build the road, which means they won't be bothering your homes anymore.
Hey, okay. That sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Told you I'd take care of you. Told you I'd look out for you, buddy.
He gives a whistle, and several bunnies that were behind the corners hop out, and they all start doing the that one Charlie Brown dance
Yeah.
as they are celebrating.
Group up, folks. And Coda's gonna put their arm around Craig and one of the other bunnies, and we're gonna make a nice tableau group photograph spot for the HGTV cameras.
All right. Yeah. You. Does anyone else want to grab a bunny?
Oh, you know I do.
I'll grab a bunny.
I'll even summon one of my own bunnies. I hope that won't be offensive.
That would be funny. Initiatives, everybody.
We have a diplomatic incident.
Coda's gonna give a big thumbs up and huge smile at the camera, and say, "Well, fans out there in HGTV land, we did this one for the Adicester Highlands, for my friends here."
All right, perfect.
Vote one best boat.
Meg, did you want to be in the picture as well, or no?
No, I'm
Okay.
hanging back.
Okay, good to know. In that case, the Mog and Mag will take your photo. They get a good shot, and all right, that was fantastic.
And Pam.
Yes, Pom and Pam. All right, that was fantastic. Thank you so much. Can you take us back to Arcades now? We don't really have a way to get back aside from on your ship.
Adicester?
No, Arcades.
Oh, Arcades?
Yeah,
Didn't we come from Ancestor?
No.
Oh, my bad.
it's okay.
I
Ancestors,
keep getting the two confused.
they're pretty similar. But they are on opposite sides of the world.
Right. So
Yeah.
they want us to take them all the way back to Ancestor.
No, Arcades.
Don't let Nemi hear you say that.
My brain is melting right now. I thought I said Arcades.
No, you said
No.
our.
I said
ancestor
ancestor?
He
before.
said ancestor.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I said to the Arcades Highlands when I, saluted the camera, right?
No, you said the ancestor Highlands.
No, you're gaslighting me now.
Should we get a clip of it?
Oh, no.
Hey, chat, can you clip that?
Oh, well, pretend I said the right thing.
That
to
was
the
player
camera.
error, not character error.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I figured that.
Yeah, we can get you guys back to town. Absolutely.
All right.
You're gonna have, not just some great footage, but a great story to tell. I think.
Yeah, we will. That was a great episode. It would be fantastic to get that edited and out for review.
Yeah, QB, can we add that money, or do we have to wait till we get back to town?
Oh, you can add that 30,000 now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care of
It's
that.
been added.
Oh, never mind.
I did it.
Yeah, and thankfully
Man,
you
we
don't.
got money again. Awesome.
We got a lot of money.
Don't tell them.
I'm not telling them. I'm telling us out of character.
No, I mean the audience. They're gonna want some change.
They can have like 3 gil. It's fine.
Can I have 3 go?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'll just continue to be poor.
Whoever gets the next 4th point on Chorby's super point challenge gets 3 gil.
What super point?
Which
challenge?
unfortunately means, Chorby, that you are disqualified. I'm sorry.
Ah. Oh, Krill does have 3 super points.
Well, hopefully he gets the 4th.
Yeah,
The fourth point.
hopefully. Alright, let's see. That is from there to there.
Victory.
So to fly back is about 500 kilometers.
Easy peasy. I'll update the fuel.
Oh, I would like to point out that whenever we were coming back, I did undo the bunting, so we have bunting in case we ever, need it for a surprise party or something.
Yeah. That bunting would be good for the party. I assume you're also going to be turning in the holly.
The wood. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
we finally get back.
That is an extra 4,500 gil.
I'll cover our gas if we want to refill.
I'm fine with refill.
All right. Fantastic. And so, yeah, here's the fun thing. You upgraded your tier, and then you turned that in. So,
Yay.
congratulations. You are now tier 4 in the Hunting Guild. Now, you might
Heck
be
to the
won-
yeah.
You might be wondering what you get for being tier 4 in the Hunting Guild. You get, you can make your connections with cities for 500 gold, or gil. You get 10% off onboard communications, gadgets, and tools, 10% off price for all crafting materials, and plus 10% gil on selling crafted items. Oh, sorry. No, crafting materials. The crafted items, that's tier 5.
I mean, you can jump us ahead to tier 5 if you want.
Nah, you gotta do some missions for that. It's
Were you not entertained?
no.
Wow.
Not enough to tier
We'll be-
5.
See,
We'll
we
be tier 5
established
in no
this.
time.
Yeah,
We established this. QB hates fun, so
I
of course he
do.
wasn't entertained.
I absolutely despise fun.
It was fun
QB
and delightful.
Yeah.
So the moment it was announced that we made tier 4, Nemi was out the door and just running circles around the block, squealing.
I can't wait till she gets to tell her moms.
That's gonna be so delightful.
QB, out of character, we asked this before, but can you confirm for me, is any other boat tier 4 yet?
No, you are the first tier 4 boat.
That's why we're boat 1 best boat, baby. If anyone wants to know why, show them either this VOD or the episode of HGTV that's going to come out featuring us, depending on whether they're in universe or out of universe. Because hell yeah. Not a drop of blood spilled.
Except for Richard. He died.
Except for Richard. That wasn't part of our hunt, though. That was before we got here.
But yet we were still the ones that killed it.
And it was
Who's
on
we?
camera.
No.
He was bleeding when we got there.
You did say, QB, because I listened again to the episode when I was updating my notes, that they did not catch on camera. At least that tier was responsible.
Oh, right. They saw that he was helping him and unfortunately did not succeed.
Right.
Not that he was responsible for the death.
Yeah, both the camera people and the caravanners missed their awareness or whatever.
So
Yes,
there
that
was
is
a
true.
death in this hunt, and it was by my hands.
But no one knows that.
I know that, and that's what's gonna haunt me.
It's true.
But Tyr didn't draw blood. He just made it worse.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you want to think of it one way, he put the guy out of his suffering faster.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah.
So honestly, I would say net positive. Tyr should be congratulating himself for his.
He's not,
passion.
but like, sure, out of character, but like in character, no,
Mm-mm.
he sure isn't.
Well, I should also let you know that there are 2 tier 4 jobs in Arcades now that popped up since your tier 4. One is to deliver mail across the city, and one is to attend a fancy dinner.
Don't let Nemi anywhere near the fancy dinner.
Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine us showing up to a fancy dinner.
Make her deliver mail.
Coda is definitely like a tux with the sleeves ripped off type person.
Nemi would show up in like a denim suit.
I love that.
Nemi,
I love that so much.
Nemi is the most Canadian of our party.
A jute.
You know, I was tempted to make her favorite drink something based on maple syrup.
There you go. It was in the cards all along.
But the only thing I could find was like actual maple syrup sap, and that sounded really gross. As much as I like maple syrup.
There's got to be a cocktail that uses syrup in it somewhere. Like actual
Most of them was just like, add maple syrup to an old fashioned. You know,
I was gonna say, there's this one cocktail that I really like that uses like hot apple cider, and I think it's whiskey. And I bet you anything, if you put maple syrup in that, that'd actually be really good too.
I bet you'd find more drink recipes that use honey if you went looking, and you could probably substitute maple syrup for a good decent portion of those.
I decided to go for apple brandy instead.
Yeah, no, this is not a critique on you though. We're just expounding and expanding upon the concept. Plus we're given, bonbon ideas for future seasons.
That's true.
Bon Bon is going to be one of those like celebrity bartenders.
She's like already an influencer.
She's not even 10.
She doesn't.
No.
She still has some of her baby teeth. Probably.
Yeah. Actually, maybe not with all the rough and tumbling.
Yeah, and all the sugary stuff.
That too.
Yeah.
So I got curious, and apparently there's a salted maple old fashioned that actually sounds really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, all
if
the
you-
drinks that added maple syrup sounded really good, but I was hoping for something that was more based on the actual ingredient.
I want to say if you try that, Yusufer, please let us know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too hard to make either. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I will. I just gotta find a comically large ice cube because I'm not having an old fashioned without a comically large ice cube.
Makes sense.
And you'll be able to show Phil up if you make your own drink more often than he does. Take that, Boozy P. We miss you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I just have to get bourbon. I don't have bourbon at home.
Why not?
So are we taking the fancy party job?
I got sidetracked looking at cocktails. I'm sorry. What was
Oh,
the
that's
other
fair.
job? What was the other job?
Delivering mail and and fancy dinner party. I'm sure the mail one will be complicated for somehow. Wouldn't be tier 4. Deliver mail to Grog.
I mean, I did just raise my etiquette stat, so who knows? This party could be fun,
Who's the most etiquette out of us?
or we could find some rich people to rob.
I'm like, I got a 23 in etiquette, man. I do not think it's me.
You think you were number 2?
I had a 23, and then I put a point into it, so now I have 20.
Okay, so we're about the same. Got it.
And Tyr has a 20.
I am the
Etiquette?
most
What's
etiquette
that?
as well. It's an SPR on my sheet, so that means that Spearsagard has it.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Callback.
Is that one of those ones if I crit, I get it?
Etiquette, yeah, you can intuit that one, and leadership, which I need to do at some point.
I'm not holding out hope, given that my spirit is 9.
QB,
we
did you
have
think
determined.
we'd be done this early?
Dude, wait, what?
Sorry, Winter.
I'm done.
QB, did you think we'd be done this early with our hunt at least?
Not this early. I didn't expect so many crits to happen. But they did.
One best boat, baby.
I mean, we
Minute.
could always go after those jobs, get even more money.
I admit, out of character and in character, to being curious about the attend a fancy dinner party.
Me too, a little bit. I mean, last time we did something out of our wheelhouse. It turned fucking hilarious.
That was so good.
Boat 2 had to babysit children, and it went as great as you think it did.
Last time Boat 1 went to the equivalent of a fancy party, we walked out with an airship. So
See? So it sounds like Boat 1 has only benefited from going to fancy parties.
that's what I'm saying. We got a brand spanking new pickpocket in our party, and fancy people almost always have money.
That's also
Nemi?
true.
Nemi's not going to say no to a fancy party, but the fancy party might say no to her.
I think you're going to do like Riho and AEW and bring denim back. You're going to make it fashionable.
You know, Tyr could always teach Denny some etiquette. before we do it.
Sure,
Pick a
let the
day.
guy with the lowest etiquette score teach it.
Wasn't it based on my inquiry anyway?
If it's
Yes.
me teaching you, it's my teaching score.
Oh, that's fair.
I can consult the chart and everything.
I had to clear off my computer. I don't have the picture anymore.
Ah.
But that's
I
assuming
heard-
that we want to actually, do the teaching of the etiquette, because Tyr doesn't have very good etiquette. So
I
we could
heard
just do it.
Yos's UG not just over Discord, but I think across the country. It took a little bit longer because there was a sound delay, but speed of sound, whatever.
Yeah.
So tired of the chart. So tired.
What chart? Lux, can you show me what Yost is talking about?
Oh, can I?
You got to get a website that just can you register the chart.org or
Just-
.us or
Just make a card and just have it only be the chart. It's just a picture of the chart.
Laminated. You have to laminate it.
Have it updated every
The
once
picture.
in a while.
Yeah. I can help you with that. I have a card. It's just one picture. It works
You
great.
did it.
I did it.
Nice.
But it'll just be a minus 40, so it'd be like 34% chance to teach you how to get in a day. It's probably best for us just to do it.
And hope for the best.
Yup.
QB, can we get more details on these jobs at all?
Yeah.
guild?
What details do you want?
Well, I mean, if I were there, I would ask whoever is working at the hunting guild, and handling the registrations or whatever. What else do you know about these jobs? Do you have any background on it, or who's offering?
Oh yeah, there's an individual who was in Arcades for a bit, who was going to attend this party, but due to complications, they had to leave town. They're headed out west right now. And they just need someone to attend this party and just, exist there. It's more of just the name of the person being there. Even if you do even if you do a bad job of being fancy and whatnot, the fact that you were there, technically, being their representative, that's all that matters. So they say.
It's just being seen.
Yeah, just being seen.
Who's throwing the party that would be attending?
It looks like the party is being thrown by. Let me pull this up. Why is sticky notes way so small? It looks like it's being thrown by Julius Burian.
Do you know anything about him? Is he a famous socialite in the area or anything like that?
Oh, he's just pretty dang rich. He owns a painting manufacturer company. The company made 200 million gil last year, so he's pretty up there. He's definitely throwing a who's who of socialites. But yeah, let's see, the person who you just need to be in the name, whose name you're representing is a Mr. Philibert Clayhanger, who is an individual
Out of character, that. Yeah, go ahead.
He is an individual that comes from, I think, Jilland? So, probably had to go back home for some reason. I don't know.
Out of character, Coda's like, I recognize that name. But in character, he gives no signal that he's ever heard of the Clayhanger before.
That's good. Didn't even need to use your eidetic memory. You knew.
And is there any like restrictions on this? Like, do we have to go solo, or can we bring our entourage?
It looks like it was just going to. It is a party for guests +1.
+1. Okay.
Not it.
I guess y'all can rock paper scissors for whoever's the +1.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why is a mail delivery job tier 4?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's a good question.
It looks like you're to go to the Low Town. Oh, that's why. Low Town's pretty dangerous. Low Town of Arcades. And, deliver it next to a sewer drain. Weird. Well, that's the instructions.
Doesn't sound suspect at all.
Both of these are going to pay 400 gil each.
I feel like Mike and Coda should go to the fantasy. Me and Nimi can deliver the mail.
Oh, but I want to do the dangerous one too.
Would you rather me and Mike go to the dinner?
No, I just want to, also come with you guys.
Could we do the delivery first?
I mean,
Or are both of these things happening at the same time?
they're going to be happening at the same time.
Okay.
Wanted to punch things.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the dangerous one.
Yeah,
Really?
we need Mag to go to the party to for her light fingers.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
like off to the side pouting about it.
unless you don't like messing with rich people.
No, I do, but I also like dangerous stuff too.
Right?
Well, this is outside of the earshot of the guild guy, but dangerous is more fun, but there's no more money in it than the 400. If you get what I'm saying.
I know. I understand why I need to go to the party. But I'm not gonna like it.
Well, if you don't want to do it, then we don't have to do it.
No, it's gonna be better if I do. I get it.
I mean, maybe we'll find something fancy next to the sewer grate.
Well, how about this then, Mac? You choose who you want to accompany you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how you guys act in fancy situations.
Oh, just like this.
Okay, so not Nemi.
Yeah, no, not Nemi.
That's exactly what went through my brain.
How do you two act in fancy areas?
I act like I act everywhere else with panache.
Okay, so maybe. What about you, Tyr?
I mean, I've had to do some formal being in front of groups, so it's not foreign to me, and it's pretty uptight back at the college.
I don't know. Either one of you two would work.
Flip a coin.
Who can distract better? Which one of you two is better at distractions?
Definitely not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably Coda.
I am our resident distraction. Yeah.
All right, then Coda, you're with me.
All right, my dude. My new guy.
So, Nemi, about some mail.
I mean, sure. It can't possibly go horribly wrong.
It's true. All right, who wants to go first?
It's to the party.
All right, to the.
Because the mail delivery might go wrong and then we need rescue.
That is possible. All right.
This is not a slight on Tyr. It's absolutely Nemi.
Uh-huh. The mage without magic.
All right. In that
Who
case,
needs magic when you have limit break bangles?
that is true.
All my limit break does is make me cast magic.
Yeah, so it's magic though.
And I have magic, but I also have random spell generator.
I'm glad this isn't a paling. Oh, wait.
So the good news is that the part of Lowtown that you'll be going to is outside of the walls of the city.
Oh, never mind. I'm good. I'm fine. I have a limit break.
Yeah, you're not a mage
Everything's
without
great.
magic now.
Yeah. All right, Coda and Mag, you come to the. It's a pretty large estate that you go to. It's several stories tall. There's
I assume we've had time to like go and change and stuff.
yeah,
Get
absolutely.
all fancified.
Yeah, you definitely get all fancified as you come towards the house. You can see all the lights are on. There are people on each of the floors, and stairs lead on up inside. And so, yeah, the only requirement is to show up. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, show up, make yourself a little known, so that people know, oh, well, this guy did make some impression.
Does anybody like working the door or taking invitations or anything? Or do we just saunter in?
You can just saunter in.
All right, I'm sauntering then.
Yeah, I'd say that whoever took the names of people that were here were at the front gate. So that you
Oh,
can
like
just
the front gate of the property.
yeah.
Oh, okay. QB, what's up on this like sun dial dais thing here?
Like a patio, I think. It looks like
Uh,
a patio.
yeah, it's a patio. There's some windows that are looking out, kind of like yeah, I guess just like a patio kind of a thing, like an indoor patio that's raised from the rest of the room.
Is anyone else up there?
You
I
don't
mean, I
see
don't see
anyone
anyone on
else.
the map, but
No, there's no one else up there.
I'm gonna post up there and just look fancy.
All right, Mag, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm immediately gonna start sneaking around and trying to do rounds on each person that I see in this front area.
All right, give me a stealth check. No modifier.
74.
Perfect. Coda, you do see that there are a couple people that climb the stairs a little bit as you get up there. Like, well, hello. You're, I don't remember hearing you would be here. Surprised you'd be wearing a suit of armor and a suit on top, a formal suit on top of that.
Well, you know me. You know, Clayhanger. I don't do anything with subtlety.
Oh, you're representing Clayhanger.
Indeed. Representing. Absolutely.
Yes, yes, I definitely see that as a man. Absolutely correct. Not one to know subtlety. Probably should have guessed. Yeah, definitely should have guessed that he's for Clayhanger.
Out of character. So, am I supposed to? I'm not supposed to be him. I'm just his representative.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not actually pretending to be. Okay.
No. No, all of these rich people know who they are, who each other are.
No, I mean, you know, I could be under the armor, but whatever.
That's true. You could be if you so desire. I mean, he didn't tell people that he wasn't going to be showing up.
Can I make a disguise check?
I guess you could. Give me.
If I fail it, as long as I don't botch, is it going to be like not a problem?
Are you gonna be telling people that you're Clayhanger?
I am going to be very ambiguous about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Non-answers.
Give me a disguise check then.
All right, here goes nothing.
Hell yeah, baby, let's
Okay.
go!
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
I so rarely get to use my disguise skill, despite being a gigantic construct.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. They don't even see you as a construct. They let me reverse that and say that you're just a very tall individual in a very nice suit.
You're so fancy.
So tell me, people, what passes for entertainment at this party so far? I just arrived, so I haven't got the lay of the land yet.
Oh, well, there's mostly just talking to one another, chatting up, seeing how people have been since the last time we conversed. It's been quite a bit, so yeah, there's up on the top floor there's some bets being made on chocobo races. There is a S Cup happening over in Waswar as we speak.
Oh, delightful. I knew there'd be some action if I just asked around.
Exactly. I think if you're looking for action more than conversing, that'll probably be your best bet. But on that, enjoy the wine, enjoy the treats, the samples, hors d'oeuvres, all that fancy things. And yeah,
Certainly I will.
perfect. Lady's gonna leave, talk to her friend. Meg, do you want to roll me a pickpocket?
Sure. Any modifiers?
Let's see. No modifiers.
Okay. Give me money.
Oh my god. Alright, what are your rules for pickpocket when it comes to money? There aren't really any rules for
I was gonna say,
that.
I mean, I'll take whatever.
Well,
Like, I'll take whatever I can get my hands on.
I was gonna say it's. I didn't know that you had all the way to 100. I should have suspected.
Oh, yeah.
That. Yeah. I'd say throughout the night you are able to grab 9,200
Okay.
gil from all of the rich people.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, before your check, I was just like, yeah, I'll just multiply whatever you get below your threshold. And yeah. So yeah, critting on that was absolutely the greatest thing that could happen. So congrats on being even more rich, everybody.
And a fancy piece of jewelry for the crit.
Yeah.
We'll spend the money.
Sadly, that is only like 2 tanks of gas.
I mean, that's from everyone at the party.
Yeah.
The 9,200.
Yeah,
Okay.
9,200.
Once I'm done, I'm gonna go to where Coda is. And I'm not gonna hide anymore. It's just once I'm done, I'm like, all right, I'm here now.
I'm assuming, Coda, you know exactly what that means.
What a 68 means, or what Mag being here means?
Mag being there means. But one of the things you do grab is a dusky gleam off of someone.
What does that do?
I'm pulling
What is
that
that?
up. Dusky Gleam is an accessory that adds Shadow Strike to all of your equipped weapons.
Ooh, wow.
It was called. Sorry, what was it?
Dusky Gleam.
Dusky,
Gleam.
and it adds Shadow Strike.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, you earned that, so.
Yeah, I put that on the common sheet, but if you want to put it on yours, I can delete it off the common.
I was just writing it down so I have it here so that we can like talk about it later.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I had it somewhere.
Do you want me to take it off the common sheet?
We can keep it on the common sheet for now.
Okay.
Again, I think it would be best if we discuss that instead of me just taking it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Coda, is there anything, anywhere, or anyone in particular that you are interested in talking to?
I just want to confer with Mag, and I'll say, hope you've been having a lovely night so far.
It's been wonderful.
I hear there's some betting happening upstairs on a chocobo race or two.
Oh?
I don't know if you want to stake anything on it.
I'm not really the gambling type.
Neither am I, but it's
I mean, if you're
not
interested,
really our money.
we can do it anyway.
Like, keeping up appearances, right?
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll become a gambling type.
All right. So the two of you are going to be going upstairs?
Yeah, we'll wander up there. We'll, make
Yeah,
chit-chat.
we'll saunter.
Okay.
Exactly.
You'll saunter up there. As you get to the second floor, you do see an individual come up to you and be like, "Oh, I heard that there was a fancy individual representing that is here with for Clayhanger. Philibert, is that
None
you?"
fancier. Am I that obvious?
Haven't seen you since Brockning.
Goodness, how long ago was that? Huh.
Several years since the last game night. You know,
And
you
what
look,
a time.
Yeah, it's been some time. You look exactly like the singer that they had that night, actually.
Yeah, funny thing. Side action at those tournaments is always quite interesting.
Oh yes, yes.
And this was a one of a kind piece.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Yeah, yeah.
I was delighted to add it to my collection.
I'm glad that you were able to. Did you ever catch that? Who was it? Did you ever catch that one Viera who said that she had some orosite in her village? Or nethicite? I don't fully remember.
I mean, you know how it is. I have people on that.
Oh, don't tell me you're still hiring the 6ix9ine gang.
What can I say? They work cheap, and I think they're hilarious.
That, hilarious is definitely
I
what
could
they
pay more
are.
for better help, but I get much more entertainment out of it this way.
I can definitely agree with that. Well, good luck on ever getting your money back since you went with them. But
Well, I hear there's some action up here.
oh yes, continue going up. There's a couple floors up. There's the chocobos. There's so
Tell me true. Have you heard anything? You got any leads?
any leads on
The race?
Hunter? Oh yes.
Who's the favorite and so on?
Oh yes. I believe Teo is one of the favorites. Surprisingly, able to go into one of the top S races using a black chocobo and not a gold one.
Ooh, fantastic.
I know. Usually,
I'm looking
it's
to
just the
purchase,
golds.
acquire a black chocobo of my own.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you raced.
I'm dabbling.
I see. Well, if you do find a fantastic jockey, just let me know. I'm looking for one myself.
Ah, absolutely.
Take care, Philibert.
You as well. And gonna continue sauntering, and I guess that's
Yes, you saunter with no distractions upstairs. You hear a commotion down at the very bottom of the corridor.
I was gonna say, I love that like all of these people haven't moved since we've been switching. Really,
Well, I mean,
switching levels. I mean, I understand why, but it's still very funny.
Sometimes
Probably accurate too.
yeah.
Oh, probably.
Sometimes you get funny situations where the waiter's on the roof.
Yeah, and so is that other guy, and that
Yeah.
other guy. They're just chilling on the roof.
Well, that roof you can actually get to from the second level.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Oh, yeah. But down the commotion you hear is down at the bottom. There is a waiter who's like, "Oh, would you like anything before I go downstairs?"
What have you got in a red?
Got several wines. I can bring a selection up for you.
That sounds fantastic. You know what? Why don't you pour me a flight?
All right, perfect. And for you?
Which, you know, just a couple of flutes of your personal recommendations or favorites, and I'll try them all.
Oh, yes, yes. Very good. I shall do so. And
Can you just bring me a bottle of your finest red? Just the whole bottle.
the whole bottle.
Yes.
Well, all right. I will bring you the whole bottle of our finest. I'll be back.
Perfect.
He goes downstairs, and as he does, you hear from inside the room everyone just giving a big "Ah, come on!" It's a fireplace in the thing, but pretend it's a TV.
Hey, I mean, you gotta use what you gotta use, right?
Exactly. Who wants to go in?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd probably wait for Coda to go in first. I'm the person that's awkward at the party that stands next to the TV with like the red Solo cup. It's like I don't know what's going on.
Well, we just got done with a pretty big game and or a pretty close race, and yeah, the next one's about to start.
Oh, is Teo in the next one?
Yes, actually.
Oh, I've heard such good things.
I've seen some pretty fantastic things of his myself. He must have his chocobo very well taken care of, because
Indeed.
it is the fastest black chocobo that I've ever seen. It definitely outpaces some of the golds on there. And
What are folks staking tonight? We going big or just, you know, small change?
Oh, this is small change. This is a very, very casual night. We're starting at 5,000.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's
And Coda's gonna look to Mag, you know, essentially pretending for the evening that Mag is their personal assistant. And in this case, so to speak, handler holding the purse strings and say, "What do you say? Just a quick 5,000, just a little bit, just to dip our toes in. Could be fun, no?"
I agree. I suppose we can do that. Small change.
Well, what are the odds on Teo paying tonight?
Oh, well. The odds for most official places, Teo's at about 1 to 2.3.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Alright.
Mark put us down for 5 for a chuckle. Just for a giggle.
Alright. Put down 5 it is. Do either of you have the gambling skill?
Sure don't.
Nope.
Alright, that's perfectly alright. Wasn't sure if you do the gambling table that I've created or another way to do it.
Our boat won best boat. Fortune favors the bold.
That's true. Can one of you give me the roll for Teo? We're going to do a competing check.
What does that entail?
Just roll 1d100.
Okay.
That. You have a 74 in gambling?
No, that's
Oh.
Scan.
That's Gan. Okay, I just realized.
I wanted to see if I still had access to her sheet.
You do. Yeah. Unfortunately, with that, the race is, the Teo is going against 3 gold chocobo racers. I do not have the names generated right now. I will once we. I'm assuming we're going to eventually get to like higher tier chocobos, and I'll probably post the names later. They go up to the starting line.
Did try more at?
Oh, did you try rerolling?
I did try.
Yeah. You got a 58.
Oh,
It was a good
yeah.
try.
That is a lot closer. Yeah. In that case, they go up to the starting line. The gates open as a gunshot fires, and these chocobos sprint out. The course is significantly longer than what you saw in season 5, as these are S-class tracks. And these chocobos significantly faster. I don't know the speeds of the chocobos that you have off the top of my head. However, I do know that these are closer to maximums for theirs. So their chocobos have like speeds of like 800s, 900s. So they're going at it. And Teo is definitely cutting close. Unfortunately, a gold chocobo hits on the right item to meteor Teo, knocking him into second at the last second, letting one of the other gold chocobos 200 maximum points in each set, so these are closer to like 180 speed. But yeah, Teo is knocked into second, not getting first place in the race. Unfortunately, that 5,000 is lost.
No, we don't get anything for second.
For second, yeah, I said 2.3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, you gained 5,750 back. So
That's a 750 profit.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's a 750 profit.
Ella.
I'll take it.
And yeah, the people in the room are gonna look at you and be like, "Ah, that was a pretty close one. Unfortunately, Teo just got unlucky that time."
Well, it wouldn't be fun if we won all the time. Settling for second place. Eh, I'll live.
Well, fantastic. We hope to see. Do you want to bet again, or if not, we?
Oh, I've so many more people to catch up with.
All right. Well, suit yourself. The
I
Moogle's
wish you
going
luck.
to. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good rest of the party. The Moogle's going to walk in front of the TV to give you two your bottle and your selection of flutes.
Excellent.
Is there anything else in particular you want to do at the party?
Unless there's anyone interesting to mingle with. Coda is going to be listening for any kind of angles, anybody talking about any financial deals or shipments or anything transactional or anything that smells of money.
Anything that smells of money.
And I'm kind of peeking around to see if there's any stuff that's just been kind of left by itself. Like as people mingle, they like set stuff down,
Yeah.
seeing if anyone left anything valuable.
I would say that the 9200 that you got is part of that valuable.
It's fine. It was more of explaining what I'm doing.
Okay, perfect.
Flavor, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that there would be people talking about some shipments here and there, since these are like CEOs, business people.
You know what,
Getting
Yosifer? Take 500 XP for excellent roleplay.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay. And yeah, you're able to glean some information on like general, not really anything like nitty gritty logistics. There are mostly stuff like making deals, seeing how far along some production lines are.
I figure if there's anything that you yourself, QB the GM, feel is relevant, you can just put it in our like group chat, scheduling, whatever.
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
And after this session, because we're not going to do anything here, we're just gaining intel. So
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's all there is really to gather from this party.
all right, we'll mingle and just keep an ear out on our communicators in case Tyr and Nemi send up an SOS.
All right, perfect. And with that, you get 400 gil for successfully completing this job. And got to mark down that you have a second job completed. And we will find out what happened to Nemi and Tyr, because there's a little bit of adventure that I have for the two of you. Next time on Steal the Skies, Boat One Best Boat.